गया ताकि हम सब लोग एक साथ अच्छे से सुन पाए. Kindly ask all your respective colleagues to join. Good afternoon, Oman.
ये पी लोग पे लगे
Good afternoon, Tadaruman sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. So kindly let us know when we can
Good
start.
afternoon,
आप
everyone.
Tadaruman sir, आप बोलने से हम लोग शुरू करेंगे. So kindly let us know when we can start.
Whether everyone join or not, you see that one. After that, you can start the program.
Sure. Sure. As of now, Shailendra ji, can you tell us the total participants as of now? How many have joined? Shailendra ji, if you're there, कितने total count of the participants as of now?
Good afternoon.
Rohit, I can see 71 participants have already joined.
Okay.
We will just wait for 2-3 minutes now so that everyone will be joined.
Sure.
Still joining.
Rasmi ma'am, if you're there, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Rohit.
Sailendra sir, are you there? Uh, uh, सर कैन वी स्टार्ट? तादर अहमद सर, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हो क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
तो सर विल स्टार्ट द सेशन.
Let's start the session. Selenaji and Pooja, if anyone is there from PIT, kindly start the recording of the session so that we can share the recording with the officers after the session.
It's already started. It's already in process.
Okay, thank you. Om,
Thank
over
you.
to you. Let's
Wait,
start the
sir.
session.
Ma'am will be joined. Okay.
Orang pergi ni kampung aku deh. Beda lu.
Okay, so I would like to
Nama
request all
apa?
the teachers to kindly mute your speakers so that we can go smoothly.
Ini bela dah.
मैं आप सभी टीचर्स से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी, आप लोग काइंडली अपना माइक म्यूट पे रखिए so that we can start the session. जी, yes, thank you so much. So, a very good afternoon to all of you. My name is Omam Pertin, and I, on behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome all of you today in today's CRE program. Today in our program, we have with us respected Sri Tadar Aman Sir, the State Project Coordinator, Inclusive Education. We also have with us all these special educators and officials of Arunachal Pradesh. Also, our ma'am, Dr. Simi Mahajan, the Chief Programming Officer and the National Head of Project Inclusion, she will be joining us shortly. So, I, on behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome all of you again and thank you so much, all of you, for joining us in today's program. So, before we start the session, I would just like to give a short brief of this society. Sri Aurobindo Society has been working in Arunachal Pradesh since the year 2017. हमने अरुणाचल प्रदेश में बहुत सारे programs implement किए हैं in the school levels. And also we have got a very good support from the teachers, from the schools and from the government of Arunachal Pradesh. तो हम उनके ही सपोर्ट से हमने वेरियस प्रोग्राम्स इम्प्लीमेंट किए हैं अंडर द बैनर रूपांतर प्रोग्राम. एंड ये जो आज का प्रोग्राम है प्रोजेक्ट इंक्लूजन, ये प्रोग्राम भी हमने लास्ट ईयर इंट्रोड्यूस किया है हमारे स्टेट में. एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू ब्रीफ you about the CRE program. So, without taking much of the time, now I would like to invite respected Sri Tadar Aman sir to kindly share us some few words. Sir, over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Uh, good afternoon to all of you. So, I welcome all of you, and as you are participants of this program, and which is conducted by the Sri Aurobindo Society. So this initiative is for uh, all of us, this very good initiative, because we are practice as a special educator, so we need to the CRE program, so which is conducted by this today conducted by this Aurobindo Society. So I welcome all of you again, and I also uh, suggest all of you to till finish of this program, you be attentive, and you sincerely, as as this organizer is suggested, and there's you attentive your during this class session, and you don't miss this this opportunity. This opportunity is bring by this Aurobindo Society, so good opportunity for all of us. So once again, all of you. Thank you. And as Aurobindo Society, thank you very much. You are doing for our special educator of all Arunachal Pradesh. This is good initiative. Thank you, all of you, and uh, uh, wish you attentive and very sincere and obedient during this program. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Tada Raman sir, for your kind words. Now we have with us Sri Tar Lonia sir, the district coordinator of Inclusive Education, ICR. Sir, I also would like to invite you and share us some few words. Sir, if you can hear me, Tar Lunia sir. Sir, can you hear me? Tar Lunia sir.
Mic on karo, mic on.
Hello?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah. Oh, ma'am, thank you. I have joined here with you, but no comments from my side. No comments. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, without taking much of our time, I would like to hand over this program to our resource person from the Project Inclusion team to kindly start the session. Reshmi ma'am, I give this session over to you, ma'am. Reshmi ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you so much, Amin. So I welcome you all to this session. A very good afternoon, all of you. So my name is Rashmi Maldayar. I'm a senior special educator from Sri Aurobindo Society. So today I'll be talking about the CRE program that we are conducting through our Project Inclusion app. So first of all, I'd like to request everyone to keep on mute so that the others don't get disturbed. And you can switch on the camera. That will be wonderful. So I think many of the special educators are also here in this session, as told by Omen. So special education, when we are talking not only special educators, from any rehab professionals, it is very much important to have CRE points because we all, when we are RCI registered, we need these CRE points. So we will be talking about the program, how it will be giving the points, what is the procedure of doing that. So in detail, we'll be understanding about it today. So starting for about project inclusion. So what is, if we talk about Aurobindo Society, the Aurobindo Society has a rich legacy. It has more than 300 branches, and out of which seven, and that too not only in India but across 7 countries. Rupantar is an initiative of Sri Aurobindo Society, which is working for transforming education, and Project Inclusion is a part of Rupantar. So in Project Inclusion, we have multiple things we are doing. So we will be starting to understand, we will start why the rehabilitation landscape. First of all, we'll understand the rehabilitation landscape of India. Why do we need inclusive education? Why such programs are important? So for all that, let us look at some of the statistics. So the last census which was done, I think 15 years back, that is in 2011. So the census is going to happen again now. So in the last census, the number of people with disabilities who were identified was 2.68 crore. You can imagine the number. And at that time, we had the act called PWD Act, according to which only 7 disabilities were recognized. Now the act has changed and we have RPWD Act, which has recognized 21 disabilities. That means the number of disabilities will definitely rise when the next census is done. Not only that, a survey was conducted by UNESCO in the year 2019, in which they found around 78 lakhs children with disabilities in India. So we can see the number is very huge when we're talking about the people with disability or when we're talking about the children with disabilities. But when we talk about the rehab professional there, and I'm talking about rehab professional, I'm not talking about the special educators. Total rehab professional as per RCI's website, what they publish is 2.3 lakhs only. So you can imagine 78 lakh children and 2.3 lakh special educators or the rehab professional, not the special educators alone, including all rehab professional, it is only 2.3 lakhs. So the number, the gap between the number of children and the number of special educators is definitely going to be very big. That is why inclusive education has been brought. Okay, but inclusive education is also important, and this kind of programs are also important because the children under the age of 5, hardly 3/4 of the children don't even reach the school system, the children with disabilities when we talk about. And when we talk about the children with disabilities in the school age group, that is 5 to 19 years of age, that means 1/4 of the children don't reach the school. So this is the statistics of India. You can say the what kind of situation is there, and that is why these things are important. Now, inclusive education, why it is important? Why? What is the need of inclusive education? So the people who are from the special education background, they must be having this information for the officers and all. Also, I'd just like to brief certain things. Right to education also tells that there is a mandate that no child can be denied education. Every child has to be given education, and that is why inclusive education is the only way through which every child can get education. Then India had signed the UNCRPD, that is the United Nations Convention it is. So in that, they wanted a full participation. Okay, and it was mandatory for us also to bring a guideline, to bring a law, and that is why RPWD Act came into existence in the year 2016. So because of that mandate also, it is mandatory to bring inclusive education. NEP 2020 also talks about flexible teaching, universal design of learning, and school-based support. So all these are directing us towards inclusive education. And RCI, the Rehabilitation Council of India, has a guideline which emphasizes on trained professional. That is, every child should have intervention through a trained professional in collaboration with a trained professional. And for that, you see that all the schools are now hiring your special educators. So why it is needed? Because the diverse learning need cannot be catered. So there are different kind of learning. You can say the needs are different. That is why inclusive education needs to be. We also need to understand inclusive education. We also need to identify how inclusive education can be given. When we give inclusive education, when we are trained, we know about things, then it reduces the dropout number, because the children with disability has the highest number of dropouts. I can see some raised hand, but I would like to take the concerns towards the end so that the flow is continuous. Okay. So the number of, you can say the children with disability, they have the highest number of dropout in the school. You know that after some classes, they are not getting support, and the parents say, "Nahi ho raha, let the child sit at home." Okay, and they are taken out from the school. The child is not able to get passing marks also and all that, because the child is having difficulties and we don't know how to support the child. So these kind of things are required. This also improves the teaching quality, because we are not only working with the special educators, we are also working with the mainstream other teachers, subject teachers. So it is a holistic approach, and all these things are aligned with the national policies like NEP, Right to Education, RPWD, which I have already spoken about. So that is why we can say inclusive education is the need of the hour. We need inclusive education in the country, because special educator alone is also not possible, and teacher alone is also not possible to work with the children. They also need support, and special educator need the support of the teachers. So both are going to work hand in hand. So when we talk about things, what kind of you can say requirements are there? What are the things that we need for bringing inclusive education? So of course there should be a. I've already spoken that there should be a strong partnership between teachers and the rehab professionals. That is the whether it is a special educator or any other rehab professional, but they need to have a strong partnership between them. Experienced team of experts should be there. That is why continuous RCI focuses so much on the continuous education. Then supporting teacher and rehab professionals should be there. Accessibility should be there till the last mile. That is what happens. We start with so much of enthusiasm. Okay, I'm going to work and all that, and then we leave in between. So no, the accessibility should be there till the last mile. Every child should get education. Everybody should get education. There should be a technology which should be multilingual, so that the language doesn't become a barrier, and it should be a scalable technology that is more and more people can join. Government engagement is very much important. Because of the government engagement, we are able to reach more and more teachers, special educators, and children. And yes, the program can be implemented with the help of the government. Professional courses for upskilling training. Yes, this CRE itself is a professional course for the upskilling of the trained professional. And we need a strong partnership with the parent also, because parents are equally important. And in project inclusion, we cater all these parameters. We talk about all these parameters. So just let's have a small glimpse of project inclusion. So project inclusion started in the year 2016, and since 2016 to 22, we worked on ground. So when we were working on ground, we worked in around 14 states and union territories. And during that time, more than 20,000 teachers were oriented, because at that time we were working majorly with the teachers. So the teachers, they were able to screen more than 18,000 children in their classroom who were a probable case of NDD, and out of which 6,600 positive psychometric assessments were conducted. You can see, if you're talking about on-ground training, then this number is big enough. Now, in the year 2022 onwards, we started this program online. We stopped the on-ground training and we moved to online, so that we can reach more and more people. It becomes more scalable. Okay, it is not person dependency is not there. The people can do at their own pace. So after that, when we started in 2022 on the online platform, we have covered all the states and union territories of the country. Right now, we have oriented more than 3.5 lakhs educators. I think when I'm talking right now, it is around 4 lakhs. So out of which 93,000 students, more than 93,000 students have been screened. So you can see the number is huge. Maybe some might be having any difficulty, some might be having some other kind of problems, some behavioral issues. So, but the children have been screened who need some kind of support. And for these children, more than 9 lakh intervention plans has been shared. For every concern, you get an intervention plan for the child. So this is the reach we have done till now. Coming to project inclusion, are we only providing this? Are we only doing this, that giving an online platform for that? No, we are doing so many other things also. We are working on the capacity building of teachers and educators from any background. We are also providing Indian Sign Language course for 40 hours, free of cost, and that too in association with ISLRTC. So the government body that works in this field. So they have given us the 40 hours of sign language program, and this is a certified program in with ISLRTC. So yes, anybody who wants to learn the sign language can also learn the sign language, because sometimes we need it. At least the basics we need. Then we also have centers. Okay, COEs are there. We have 6 centers running right now. The PPT is little old. My apology that we have not upgraded it. Delhi center has also started recently. The opening has been done. So we have centers at Chandigarh, Dehradun, Ghaziabad, Mumbai, Tirupati, and Delhi. We have partnerships with many of the government organizations like Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Ministry of Education, states and union territories, KVs, AWES, that is Army Welfare Education Society, and many national institutes. We have our collaboration with, we have signed our MOUs with these government bodies. We are providing all the resources on the digital model, of course, that is present for teachers, for special educators, for parents and stakeholders. Very soon we are launching our parent program, which you can refer parents to use so that they can learn about the children. Okay, and all these things are multilingual. We are working in multiple languages. Now coming to the CRE, what we have joined today for. आज हम सब जुड़े हैं CRE प्रोग्राम को समझने के लिए. Coming to the CRE, all the special educators and rehab professional over here.
Popkar sir, kindly mute yourself.
Okay. So talking about the CRE points, all the special educators and rehab professionals over here, we all know that we need CRE points for the renewal of our license. We all are licensed professionals. We all are registered professionals. Okay, when we all are registered with the Rehabilitation Council of India, the governing body who governs the rehab professionals. So a special educator or any other rehab professional like the psychologist or a speech therapist or any other, they all require 100 CRE points for the renewal of their license. So our platform, the CRE course which we are doing, we are giving 50 CRE points through our course. So you can say 50% of the work is done. And we all know that for the CREs, we have to either go and attend it physically for 2 days or 3 days, and for 1 day we get only 6 points. Otherwise, we do it online where we get 4 points to 6 points depending on the length of the day, how long the CRE was taken. Now imagine if you are saved from spending that amount of time and you are getting that CRE point at your own comfort. Now how it works, that we will be understanding now. So first of all, you're going to get 50 CRE points. 50 is a big number. 50% of the task you're going to get done. So you're going to get a 50 CRE points. This is a major milestone. This is one of its type for the first time that such kind of program has got the CRE accreditation. It is a completely digital professional learning. So we can say that we have set a standard high for other CRE platforms also. Yes, it is designed rigorously working with professionals. एक दिन का काम नहीं है. We have designed it according to the professionals after multiple discussions, meetings, and their research. This has been designed. This is a self-paced learning material is there, and without compromisation of any academic depth. We have taken care of everything. It works on the holistic learning framework. Now, I'm getting so many thumbs up from the special educators, I guess, and I'm loving it. So basically, we all know that we are trained in some field or the other field. Maybe somebody is coming from intellectual disability background, somebody is coming from have an expertise in autism, somebody has an expertise in hearing impairment, somebody has an expertise in visual impairment. So we come from diverse backgrounds. We special educators also come from diverse background. So when it comes to inclusive education, we need to learn about everybody. Every kind of learner is sitting in the class. We cannot distinguish, okay, I'm not going to teach a child with autism. No, we cannot do that. And that is why this curriculum talks about the holistic learning. Means we are going to learn everything. Curriculum is like that. The theory is coming like that. We also have the hands-on practices. Assessment is there. And everything is present over there that we'll be talking forward. When we talk about the, yes, it has all the inclusive classroom practices. We are talking about the technology. We are talking about the early intervention. Everything we have taken care of. And it generates a real professional growth. Sitting in the CRE, talking with your friend, coming back, not learning anything. No, it's not going to be that. Many a times we have also done, we join the online program and we hardly hear anything. Okay. So here you will be learning at your own pace. You will be doing that. You will be giving assessments. So you will be actually doing some real learning. And this is available in multiple languages. Okay. So let's see the format. It is very similar to what we have given for the teachers, so that it is easy to understand. So this program is also divided into 3 layers, 3 phases. That is phase 1, which is the learning module. Phase 2 is the screening of the child. Phase 3 is the submission of the TLM and the final assessment, where you need to work with the child. So when you open the login portal, there you will get an option to select your role. So there, be careful. Do not select special educator. Select the CRE program. Okay. Don't select special educator or the professional. Go directly to the CRE program. You can see the CRE program. Okay. In the mobile also, it is visible. So click on the CRE program and register from there. Even if you try to enter through a special educator, they will prompt you that do you want to do this CRE program? So please go to the CRE program and then you proceed. So now talking about the program, it has 21 modules. So first of all, the phase 1, this is chapters are there, modules are there. So it has 21 modules and approximately maybe 3 to 4 videos are there for every module. That is 3 to 4 chapters are basically there. So each chapter has videos and some learning materials, some reading materials are there. The content has everything. What is neurodevelopmental disorder, different kind of disabilities, what are the, you can say, what are the policies, how you can get the UDID and everything. Everything is present. Classroom accommodations, because you need to support the teachers also. So classroom accommodations, everything is also given. It also has courses, modules on how to develop reading, how to develop handwriting, how to develop the mathematical skills. Everything is there. How the brain functions, everything is included over there. The entire content is available in audiovisual as well as the written text is there. And we will be having this CRE in multiple languages. Maybe some chapters you might have in English and Hindi also, because of certain issues that we were having. Time constraint was there, but most of the chapters are in multilingual right now. After every chapter and after every module, there is a small assessment. Okay, for the chapter, there is no, means you have to, you read the chapter, you do the course, the chapter, and you will have few questions, maybe 4 questions, and you have to answer that. It is in the form of MCQs. Towards the end of the module also, there is a, you can say, assessment is embedded. You have to clear that assessment with 50% of your learning. That is the marks you have to score is 50%. Then you can move to the next module. So module has a weightage attached. That is, you have to complete 50% at least. So similarly, you will go towards the end of the, suppose you complete all the 21 modules, then you will have one course completion assessment. So in the course completion assessment, you will have 15 questions and there you have to score 70% minimum. Okay, there the benchmark is a little higher since it's for the professionals. So you have to score 60%. Sorry, 70%, not 60%, 70% minimum. Okay. So that score will be, again, that is not the final score because there is a process which is left beyond that also. Okay. And once you complete the course, then a scorecard will be generated. So this is the course inclusion of neurodiversity in mainstream classroom. And like this, you can see the modules in your app. Okay, this is the visibility, how you will see it. I'm going to just play a sample video.
Dyslexia, understanding the
The sound
disorder.
is visible, or sorry, audible?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Yes,
H,
audible.
I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. You must be wondering, Why are we revisiting learning alphabets at this stage? For you, these are simple alphabets. Within these 26 letters, you may be able to identify the vowels and consonants. Now, what if we say that this isn't the case with everyone? Meet Zoya. She's 6 years old. And this is how the letters appear to her. All that she sees is some dancing and floating shapes. Zoya has a hard time connecting letters to the sounds they make and then blending those sounds into words. Since she cannot pronounce the words or recognize their sounds, she cannot understand the meanings. So, what's the case with Zoya? Zoya has a disorder called dyslexia. Dyslexia is a language-based learning disability. Students diagnosed with this condition face challenges in interpreting and processing language. The disorder affects an individual's ability to read, spell, write, and speak. While these students have a normal vision and are just as smart as their peers, they struggle with their academics, thus requiring the teacher to adapt to an individual's way of learning. In this series of videos, we will learn about some teaching strategies for students with dyslexia. Before we start with the sessions, it is important for us to know that a supportive teaching environment plays a vital role in making the classroom dyslexia-friendly. A teacher's understanding of specific difficulties and how they may affect the student's classroom performance is a blueprint for the teacher to plan and proceed with the lectures. From the next session onwards, we will begin to learn the strategies that can be implemented to teach the students having this disorder. Stay tuned.
So likewise, the videos are available for all the 21 modules, which has around 3 to 4 chapters every module has. And it also has the, just a minute, the reading materials. Okay, you can read it also. If you want, you can read and revise it in detail also. So moving forward, this is the scorecard that is generated, that what was the percentage you received when you did the final course completion assessment. Not the final, it is the course completion. That is, you have completed the 21 modules. So you will get a scorecard, how much you have obtained there. Now, coming to the screening part. That is the second phase of our program. Now, in the second phase, you need to identify a child. Since all of you are rehab professionals attending, so most of you must be having a child with you with whom you are working. You can identify them. Otherwise, you can identify any child who is having difficulty and maybe is not even diagnosed. That also child can be screened. That is not a problem. So you can do a screening before any child who is having difficulty in any of the areas. So the screening is divided into 3 parts. The first part, called the screening 1, it is based on 21 disabilities mentioned in the RPWD Act. Okay. So according to that, this screening is designed, where we talk about all the disabilities. We have questions from different categories and we try to figure out if the child is having any difficulty. Now, once that you do the screening over here, the children who are a probable case of NDD will only move forward. For the rest of the children, you will get a recommendation. So what you need to do, that recommendation will come here. So next part will be, you have to fill the profiler of the child. Now, what is the profiler? It is a deep understanding of the child. You understand their likes, dislikes, temperaments, what kind of games they play and all that. It helps you to work with the child. It gives you a detailed report of the child and it helps you work. Suppose we talk about that, yes, we need to give the reinforcement to the child, but what reinforcement will work with the child unless we know the likes of the child, unless we know what the child dislikes? We cannot do that. So this helps you to do that. Then we move to the third level of the screening, which is the advanced screening. Advanced screening is a deeper understanding of the affected domains. We are working on 5 different domains. That is the cognitive domain, academic domain, social communication domain, behavioral domain, and mental well-being. These are the 5 different domains in which we work, and there the screening is done deeper for these domains. What does the exact concern? Suppose if I talk about academic, then academic, where is the problem? In reading, writing, or mathematics? So we will have questions for all the 3. Suppose if reading is coming, okay, reading, the difficulty is there. In reading, what is the difficulty? Whether the child is doing a reversal or the child is skipping the words. So that kind of things will happen over here. This part is for that. Okay, so the screening is done at 3 level, and you will have to complete the screening of at least 1 child till advanced screening level. Since it is for a program, it is for the CRE program. That is why we are not making it a mandatory to screen all the children you see. But for this program only, you can do at least 1. For the special education role further, because after you complete the CRE, you can move to the special education role, and there you can screen as many children you want to screen. Okay, but here at least 1 child you have to screen. The screening question will be something like this, and you have to answer in the form of yes or no. Only in the profiler you might have multiple choices also, where we are talking about their likes and all. The screening questions are designed in 4 levels: foundation, that is class 1 and 2, preparatory 3 to 5, middle 6 to 8, and secondary 9 to 12. Although we have framed the questions like that, but actually we have kept the screening age appropriate. The reason behind that, keeping it age appropriate, because many children might not be going to school, they might be having homeschooling also. So we have taken care of that also, and that is why the screening will open according to the age of the child. So the screening, once you do the screening, you will get a detailed report, and the report will look something like this in your mobile app, where you can see all the screening results. Screening 1, what was the result? What was the result of the profiler? What is the result of the advanced screening? You can get a complete detail from here, and believe me, even by our case studies, we are not going to get this much of detail. Okay, they give a very detailed report. So once you complete the screening, you will be getting intervention plans. Now, intervention plans look something like this. Okay, left hand side you can see the concerns that were identified, and right hand side is the intervention plan. So when you will click on the read plan, the intervention plan will open for you. So you can read what are the accommodations that can be given, what are the steps that can be used. So accordingly, you can use it, you can implement it. So when you are doing that, you will be making you can say a TLM. Okay, because without TLM, we special educators are not going to work. We need TLMs, right? So you will be making a TLM for the child. Try to be very creative little bit, because we are also grading the TLMs. We are giving grades to the TLM. Maybe the best of the TLMs we will be recognizing on some platform. So we want good TLMs from you all, because maybe what innovative idea you have might also inspire many other special educators. Mera idea bahut ko kaam aa sakta hai, right? So please be innovative in your TLMs. Make it very interactive TLMs, which is easier for the child to understand a skill or something like that. We are grading the TLMs. So if I understand the third phase, what you have to do, you have the reading plan. You have seen how the reading plan looks like. So you have to refer to the intervention plan. You can refer it. You can pick up, okay, these are the things I'm going to take up. So you can take up things from there. Then you start working with the child. You will make a TLM, and that TLM you will have, we need that TLM. Okay, so you implement the goal on the child using that TLM. Then after you have made the TLM, please click a clear picture of the TLM and upload there. Okay, you will have you can say a button for uploading the TLM. You have to upload the clear picture of the TLM. No need to give multiple pictures and all that. One clear picture of the TLM. It will be easy for us to understand. It should be clear, and a description how your TLM works. Okay, we also need, because sometimes we don't know what is the TLM about. Okay, what skill you are working on with this TLM. So a small description of the TLM will be required. So a maximum of 3 documents you can share. So maybe somebody wants to share maybe there is a model kind of thing you have made, you want two side of the view, then of course two pictures can be taken, and you have to upload that TLM. That TLM will be reviewed by our team and approved or disapproved from our side. If the TLM is functional enough, if you find that yes, the TLM is very functional and it will work with a child with a special need, then we will approve that TLM. If you find it is very generic, suppose I have just have placed a small copy work, we are getting TLMs like that, a copy work picture. So I don't think copy work picture is going to be of any means. You can understand that this cannot be approved as a TLM because that is a everyday task of the child. So be specific with your TLM, upload the picture of the TLM and the description of the TLM. So once you upload and it is approved, then you keep working with the child for 3 months. After 3 months, your final assessment will appear. Your final assessment will open. Till that time, it will be disabled. So when your final assessment opens, you appear for the final assessment and you will have to score 60% in the final assessment. Final assessment is not based on the course you have done. Final assessment is based on the inclusive practices. Okay. So the weightage is like this, that 70% you have to score in the course. You will be getting for the phase second, we have weightage on all the 3 levels. You do the screening, you will get 100% of the weightage for that, whatever is marks we have decided for that. For the third phase, whatever marks you get, you will be getting 60% weightage from there. So a total of 70%, we are expecting that the maximum weightage has to be 70% when you complete the course. And if you clear also very well, and I know all of you are going to do wonderful thing. Okay. So this is the complete journey, complete the course, then do a screening, refer to the intervention plan that has been given. Okay. And then design the TLM, upload the picture of the TLM with a description, what the TLM is about, किस लिए काम आ रहा है वो TLM कैसे आप use कर रहे हो, that description, a small description can be there, and then appear for the final assessment. And once it is done, once you, after the TLM is approved, you will appear for the final assessment, and then we will be sending your name for the CRE points to RCI. Okay, your name will reach RCI. This is a different kind of model. So your name will go to RCI, and then RCI will be crediting your 50 point directly to your CRE account. Okay. So what are the benefits? It is a multidisciplinary design. We have taken care of all kind of things everybody can do. It is not that only special educators do. Any rehab professional can do this course. Okay. Then it is structured and practice friendly. That is, it is not that you go to somewhere, you do a course and come back and then bhul gaye. So you have it there, do it. It is a complete framework and you can use it beyond that. After the CRE completion, move to the special educator part, work from there. It is time and cost effective. We are not charging anything for the CRE. And you know how costly the CREs are. But this CRE program is free of cost. And it is how it is, you can say that 3 months aap time kaise bole, because you are working at your own pace. You are already working with a child. Keep the record of that working only. It is a kind of benchmark. It is multilingual. I have told you earlier also, it is a kind of benchmark because this is a first kind, this type of CRE has come in this RCI norms. Okay. So we are trying to bring an inclusive ecosystem, complete inclusion. We are trying to work on that. That is why we are working with all the stakeholders. We are working with the teachers. We are working with the rehab professional. And now we are going to work with the parents also. Already at our centers, we are working. We are giving them trainings. We are giving them every month. We have training webinars also. So all these things are being done. You want to see, I'll just present a video of how you have to do. So you can see the CRE came and then you have to register with your mobile number and OTP will be sent to your WhatsApp. You enter OTP. So once that is done, you have to fill your details and be assured your details. You can change your, first you will set your password. Okay, then you will be filling your details and be assured according to the policies, the Google policies and all, we are not getting any of your information. Everything comes encrypted to us. We will be only taking your name, CRR number, whatever has to be sent to the RCI, only those part we are taking from you. Rest everything will be encrypted. So there is a pre-assessment before you start the course. A small assessment is there to check the previous knowledge, and then the course begins. So once you do the course, you can do the screening. You have to fill the child's detail. Again, this comes encrypted to us. We do not have access to the child detail. We follow the all these policies. So the questions on the screening will be like this. You can see on the screen, and the report will be generated. Then the profiler form you have to fill. So after the profiler, the advanced screening questions will come where you have to answer in the form of yes and no. So a report will be generated, a detailed report, and then you can go to the intervention part where you can see the plans. So how to mark and everything has been given there. You can check the plan and you can work there. Okay. The entire list of the plans will be available over here. Please save this WhatsApp number, because this WhatsApp number is the medium through which you will be connecting with us for any kind of query, and the support email ID. If you have any query, you don't have the time to call, you can mail it to us and we will answer you. I hope all of you have taken the screenshot of this WhatsApp number. You can save it also, and we'll be available Monday to Friday on all the working days from 9 to 5 p.m. For those who has not installed the app, you can scan and install the mobile app. For the iOS or the desktop, you can do the course on the desktop also. The entire program you can do on the desktop also. For the iOS user, you can access the web link. We have the scanner for both of them. You can scan if you have not done earlier. Okay. Now this is one of the, you can say, X factor we have, the doubt clearing session. Whatever doubt you have during the course, during screening, during intervention, during TLM making. Suppose you have a doubt what kind of TLM I should make, then also you can connect with us. We are more than happy to answer you. Or any child related concern, any kind of doubt, whatever you have during the program, please feel free. Suppose by any chance, I hope nobody's TLM is rejected, but by any chance it is rejected, then also you can connect on this and ask me that why did you reject this, what I can do, what has to be improved in this. Okay, so this doubt clearing session is every day, Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. So you can join that. We are available there. So we will answer your queries over there. We'll be sharing the link of the doubt clearing session in the chat. So with this, we come to the end of today's session. So now I can see Simi ma'am has joined us. So welcome, ma'am. And I would like you to just motivate everyone. We have a big batch of officers and special educators over here. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Rashmi, and a very good afternoon to everyone, all the officers and the special educators team who have joined here in this session. I'm sure that the orientation has been really fruitful, and it will really guide you how you can go through this CRE program. So, as a project head, program head, I just wanted to convey two two to three things. What is the intention behind this program? That's very, very important. As you know that the project inclusion is basically committed to ensure that every child is included into the mainstream school. Every child should be respected, and the every child should be given the due chance and the ecosystem to grow. So, and in this line we have been working. So the program is not only available for special educator, it is, we have a program for teachers also, which is similar to this, not this program. And many of you would be aware that can download the project inclusion app and do the course. It will, then it will create a great unity between a special educator and teacher, which is very, very much required. Second, we want to create an ecosystem across country, that whatever you are working in your personal capacity, we wanted to tell you, you are not alone. We all are a big team. So be big team anywhere. It's not about we have to learn just because of the CRE. We have to, maybe on daily basis we need something. You're working alone and you need some help. So we want to create that system where we can address, we can reach out to each other, and we can support, because then ultimately the real support will go to the child. As Rashmi said that we have a 4 o'clock daily, we are available Monday to Friday. If you, any one of you have any concern, you want to share something, this is the best time you can come. And we may ask you, and asking the TLM is also important, that your TLM may be used somewhere by some teacher, by some person, and we would, and the best TLM will be definitely awarded also, that this is the best TLM. So just be honest to your work, and you can understand that we want to thank you, Department of Person with Disability and Rehabilitation Council of India, for understanding the potential of the program and giving us the opportunity and giving us the CRE status. 50 CRE is a big number. And states like Arunachal Pradesh, where not much of opportunities are there for the people to learn. So I think this is a great opportunity for all of us to be benefited with the program. So just wanted to say that ki wholeheartedly do this course, be a part of it, and any one of you, you can offer, you can refer to anyone in your circle. आपके colleagues हैं, your friends are there, any rehab professional, not only special educator, it is valid for all the rehab professionals. Reach out to more and more people, so that we are making a big family and we want to work together. With that, I just want to say all the best to you, and just keep doing the good work. And I really want to thank you, Gujarat State, Arunachal Pradesh State Education Department, for taking the responsibility and giving us the opportunity. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much, ma'am. If anyone has any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll be ending the session. I had a hand raised in the beginning, so you can ask now. Because the orientation actually answers whatever is going on in your mind. So when we understand the entire orientation program, then most of the answers you get there. So as no concern is coming, let's go towards the end. Thank you so much for joining. And
Thank you.
yes,
God
thank you
bless
so
you.
much, sir. And we are expecting 100% participation. Everybody gets 50 CRE points.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Exactly, I have left due to network issue in midst of your deliberation.
Mm-hmm.
That's sir, ma'am. Yeah, when class schedule accordingly, when will be the class schedule for
No,
CRE program?
there is no
You know,
class schedule. No, there is nothing like we are not going to give you any training. It is a app-based program. You have to log in the app, okay? And from
yes,
there, you will select the CRE. You will do the 21 module course. After doing the 21 module course, you will be getting you will have your screening will open. You have to screen one child at least. Okay, you will do the
Yes.
screening of one child, and based on your findings in the screening, whatever you found that okay, these are things positive in the child, then according to that your intervention plan will open. You will refer to that intervention plan, and for implementation of any goal, we know that we need a TLM. So prepare a TLM,
Yeah.
and you will be sending us the picture, clear picture of that TLM and how that TLM works, a small description. Okay.
Okay.
So that TLM will be reviewed by our team and approved from here, because we need to see that yes, it is actually a functional TLM. Okay, not any copy task or something like that. It has done neither a ready-made market work. Okay, or we also check that
Okay.
it has not been copied from internet, because that also happening. Okay, so be
Yeah.
honest. Yes, as ma'am said, the best TLM, most of the TLM which will be falling in the category of the very good TLMs, they will be awarded also. We have planned for that also. So yes, we are looking for that TLM also. And after 3 months, your final assessment will open. So during that time, you will be working with the kid, you will be learning, and after 3 months, you appear for the final assessment. And then, if you complete that assessment, then your name will be sent to the RCI for 50 CRE point. They will be crediting the CRE directly.
Oh, ma'am, that means if TLM is not approved from esteem office of you, then we are unable to
Then
got
we
the
will
CRE point.
then we will guide you what was the error in the TLM, or what other things you can do there, or what kind of TLM is expected. Sir, suppose somebody is sending us a picture of a notebook, can we take it as a TLM? You only answer that. If I ask you to approve, will you approve that?
No, no.
So we need good TLMs. We are trying to create a repository of TLM. As ma'am said, that anybody else can use. हमसे motivate होके दूसरे भी तो सीखेंगे ना?
ठीक है.
Right, so we are trying to create a repository, and those TLMs, the best of the TLMs will be uploaded over there, which any special educator across the country can use, and the name of the special educator who has made that TLM will be mentioned over there. Okay, this TLM was made by this person. So the person will also get a recognition that way. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
this is the entire program. I hope you have got it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, well,
Okay, so thank you so much, everyone.
ma'am, God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Okay, we learn a lot of from you.
Thank you so much, sir. Please do the course. We will learn much more over there. And if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank you so much, everyone. With this, we will end the session, and we hope that everybody does the course, everybody get the 50 CRE points, and you all know, we all know that how important the CRE points are. Yes, Rohit, can we end now?
Yeah, sure.
Rashmi
Over to
ma'am,
you.
yes. Okay, thank you, Rashmi ma'am, for
Thank you
your
so much.
wonderful session. And thank you to all the respected special educators for being with us till the end. तो ये सेशन खत्म होने से पहले मैं आप सबको एक छोटा सा इंफॉर्मेशन देना चाहूंगी. हमने जो एक व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप क्रिएट किया है, I request all of you to kindly be on that group so that we can have a proper coordination. तो मैं आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी आप लोग उस व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप को में रहिएगा, कोई लेफ्ट मत कर दीजिएगा. We will be coordinating there also. कभी भी आपको कुछ भी चीज का प्रॉब्लम होगा, you can reach out through calls also or through the WhatsApp group also. So thank you so much once again for joining, and hope we will be working together hand in hand and make this program a successful one. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning, Pankaj.
Thank you, sir.